So are y'all confused that I am filming a video about the Realreal with mouse ears on? Well, that's because I'm coming to you from vacation today, y'all. I am here at the Disney's Hilton Head Resort with my family and wanted to go ahead and film a quick video for you on what I sent into the Realreal this month. So you're getting me vacation mode, mouse ears, and all, which by the way, I'm like literally like the only person walking around with mouse ears like a big nerd, and I do not care. So when I get to wear my mouse ears, y'all, I do. Before we get into what I sent into the Realreal this month, I wanted to open some friend mail. So I received this box from Misty over at Skeeter Jones. She's got an awesome YouTube channel. If you're not familiar with her YouTube channel, I will link her channel above. Make sure to go in and check it out and subscribe. She's got some great content. I think she just opened a fun box actually. I'm a little behind on my YouTube because I've been on vacay mode, but she's got a great channel. So she sent me a little friend mail, which I grabbed right before we hit the road. So thank goodness that I decided to cut the box before I started filming because I didn't bring any scissors with me, you guys, or a box cutter or anything like that. So I had to open this with like my car keys, which I really don't think you're supposed to do, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So we're going to open the friend mail and then I'm going to go through what I sent into the Realreal. They have a really good promotion going on this month, which I will talk about, let you know what I sent in, and I shipped that before I left for vacation. So enjoy the mouse ears. We're having a great time here. This is the first time we've been to this resort here at Hilton Head. We went to the beach yesterday and had a great time until my kids realized that there were a bunch of jellyfish. And when we saw them like up on the beach, and so then we were more aware that there were jellyfish, and I was in the ocean with them and one was headed my way. And my older son, I don't know if I've talked about him before, but he's a big guy. He's really tall and he's a football player. And so he saw one headed right toward me. And so his instinct was to push me out of the way. And I fell, y'all, and I busted my knee. So we're not going back to the beach today. But we already did a Disney activity. We made pillows. My younger son and I made little Disney pillows. I should have brought mine over here so you could have seen it. Maybe I'll put a little picture on the screen of it. It's so cute. And then we're going to make bracelets later, which will be really fun. And maybe I can match it up with what I've got on. And then we're going to do some mini golf and do pool. They have a really cool pool here and a slide. So we're just having a really relaxing time with our family. So anyways, I wanted to film this little video for y'all. I will have a ThreduP Thursday video coming that I pre-recorded before I left. I believe that one is a fun box. So you guys will be getting that on Thursday, and then I will be back. So you will get me full-time next week. All right. So let's get into the friend mail from Misty. I did cut the top. Okay. All right. Looks like we've got a little card, and I'm not as lit up as I usually am. I do have my ring light with me. I did think that far ahead, and I have the windows open, but I feel like I'm like kind of dark. So I don't know, sorry. There's a little card here from Misty. Yo, look at this sweet little butterfly on the back here. It's like 3D. That's so cool. Let's see. I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to read this, but let me see what it says. Okay. She says, Christina, one of these gifts is for real. One is all in fun. I'm sure you'll get the joke. Have a great day, Misty. Got great penmanship, Misty. Okay, so here we go. I'm not sure which one is the real one and which is the joke, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. So for, y'all, look. First up, oh, this is perfect timing. We have a little Disney box. Yay, let's see what's inside. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. Misty sent me some Disney earrings. Oh, I feel like these will go really nicely with what I've got on today. Oh, these are so pretty. Thank you, Misty. Oh, I love these. Yay, that was perfect timing. I'm so glad I was able to grab this before we hit the road. Okay, so then the last thing in the box is a little wrapped up pouch. It looks like it's wrapped up in a scarf, which Misty and I talk about how she sent me a friend mail before with some scarves. Maybe you guys remember that. So she knows I love scarves. So let me unwrap this. What a nice wrapping job. Okay, so we've got the scarf, which is beautiful. I really love it. Let's see what's inside. I do get the joke. If only I would have had this in enough time to open the box. But we've got a box cutter, which I definitely need. And this one comes with a lanyard. So I could wear this around my neck or attached to me somehow so that I don't forget it. Because y'all know I can never find my box cutter when it's time to do an unboxing. And for somebody who does unboxings 2-3 times a week, you would think that I would have more than one box cutter, and y'all, I don't. And I can never find mine. So thank you, Misty. That's hilarious, and I will actually be using that. And this scarf is beautiful, you guys. Look at this. Really pretty pinks, reds, and creams. That really pretty floral print. I love that. Thank you so much, Misty. And again, if you guys aren't familiar with Misty's channel, I will also have it in the description so that you can go and check it out. All right, so let's talk about what's up with the Realreal, y'all. The last shipment that I did to them, and the other thing is, I took pictures of everything, so I'm gonna put them up on the screen so you can see what I actually sent in. When I was going through, like doing the research before filming, I realized I didn't even bring a pen with me. So we're doing it on my old phone. I had to write it down. They have a really good promotion going on right now for the month of May, which May is almost over, but I try to wait to send the shipments into them until they're having a really great promotion. So the promotion for this month is if you send in 10 items or more, well, 10, you get a $100 shopping credit, okay, which is fun and great. And that's kind of what I did the last time. Then it also says, and there is no minimum. I think the last time I did it, it was like, it had to be like $100 or more, like 10 items they accepted at $100 or more. Anyway, additionally, if you send in 20 items that they accept, you get a $200 shopping credit. So I sent in 23 items. Will they accept 20 of the 23? I don't know, y'all. Like, some of these I'm a little on the fence about, but we're going to try. I should at least get the 10, but we'll see how many of the 23 they end up accepting. So I'm kind of doing it for the credit. The other promotion that they have going on is really good, y'all. If you're a first-time consignor, you can, well, they always have a good deal for first-time consignors, and I don't really remember what it is this month. I think you got $100 credit, plus you can get the $100 credit or $200 credit if you send in a bunch of items. And they now have a referral. So like if I refer you and you're a first-time consignor, then I get a $100 shopping credit, and so do you. I don't remember seeing this referral offer before, and I think I have to send in like the person's information. So if you're thinking about consigning for the first time and you want a referral, you're more than welcome to email me at stinaresells@gmail.com, and I can send them your email, and then that way you can get that credit. Because I don't think they have like a code or something. Like I think I actually have to like send your information. So anyways, let me know if you're interested in that. Let's get into these items. I'm going to put a picture of the item up on the screen so you can see what I'm sending. I'm going to move through kind of quickly because it's lunchtime, y'all. And we're going to go eat, and I'm hungry, and I'm getting coconut shrimp, and I'm very excited. Okay. The first item that I sent into the Realreal is a pair of Giuseppe Zanotti Croc heels. Now, in doing my research on the value, because I'm going to give you like a ballpark of how much I think they're going to price it for and how much I think I'm going to make. Now, the problem when you're comping out on the Realreal is the comps are typically all over the place. So depending on how they categorize these heels, if they categorize them as croc, then they'll be worth a lot more than if they just categorize them as leather, which will be a lot less. So I kind of went in between comps for both as like an average. So I'm thinking that they will price them at about $75 and that my commission on those will be $15. I also will, all of these items in general, I got out of a DIY designer box from ThreduP. So the cost of goods on that's about 20 bucks. If it wasn't from a ThreduP DIY box, I will let you know that and tell you what the cost of goods is. And then at the end, I'm going to subtract out cost of goods and tell you what I think my profit will be. Okay. The second item that I'm sending into the RealReal is a pair of Ferragamo suede heels. And these are kind of a low heel. They're definitely vintage. They have the older logo on the inside. I had trouble, I believe, finding a size on these. So a lot of times when I can't find a size, I will send it into the RealReal if it's the brand that they will accept. And by the way, y'all, I've been having some struggles lately on eBay with returns on some of my designer items, specifically 2 designer items that I got. One I got out of a men's box, designer box, and one I got out of a just DIY box with sizing, and they have the sizes in them. And people are saying that the sizing is not correct. Like the wrong size must have been put into the item. So I find that really interesting. One's new with tags, a pair of Dolce & Gabbana jeans, and the guy like sent me like the measurements on it, and I'm like, sure enough, like 5 inches like off. So I accepted that return. I'm gonna have to note that when I relist. And then the other one was a Love Shack Fancy, and the size that's sewn into the skirt is an extra small. Well, when you measure that waistline, like y'all, it may fit me. Like, I mean, I feel like it's like an extra large. So I don't know. So I'm thinking maybe some of the sizing's been off lately, but I've been going through the drama with that on eBay. Okay, so on the Ferragamo suede heels, I'm thinking those will sell for about $40, and then my commission on those will be $8. Those are ones that I would normally sell myself if I didn't have an issue with the size being missing. Okay, so the next item that I sent in, or that I'm sending in, is a white gold and diamond necklace. Okay, so I had several comments from y'all that you guys have sent fine jewelry into the RealReal. Now, I've sent some designer jewelry into the RealReal, but I've never sent fine jewelry like gold, diamonds, that kind of thing into them. So I'm going to try it. I'm giving it a shot this month. I have a few pieces that I haven't really been sure when I'm selling, like how to price. So I'm giving it a shot. We're going to see how it goes. Like I said, I've never sold fine jewelry with them. So I'm totally guessing on how this is going to play out. Okay. I sent in a white gold and diamond necklace. It's just a solitaire diamond kind of in the middle of this pendant. And that one, I'm guessing, again, I have no idea because this is the first time I'm doing this with them, that maybe they'll price that around $200, and then my commission on that will be $112. And if you're curious on how the commission works, it's different if for clothing versus jewelry versus handbags. Like each category has different commission rates. So I will put the commission structure up on the screen so that you guys can see. The first one will be for the clothing and shoes, and then I'll put a second one up that is the one for fine jewelry. So that's how I'm getting these numbers that I'm giving you guys, okay? The next item that I'm sending in is a, oh, and that one, the gold and diamond necklace, I got out of a jewelry box, but it wasn't a mixed box. It was like a DIY type box. I don't remember if it was Goodwill or which box it was out of. So the cost of goods on that was really, really low. So either way, if they accept it and sell it, I'll be making a big profit on that one. The second piece of jewelry that I'm sending in is a 14 karat gold bangle. This I found at my thrift shop that I go to with my mom. They had it with the junk bracelets, and I paid $3 for it. So I think that they'll price it for around $300, and then my commission will be $198. The next piece of jewelry I'm sending in is a gold and diamond wedding band. This came in a thredup mixed jewelry box, so my cost of goods is about what, I don't even remember how much those boxes cost. Like, I don't know, maybe $3.50 is my cost on that item. And this was a white gold, and then it had diamonds kind of inset. I was gonna take it into the pawn shop and sell it because you can tell with the way it's shaped, it goes with the set. But decided let's give it a shot with the Realreal. Based on what I saw online, now again, who knows how they do their pricing. I think that they'll price it for about $350, and then my commission on that will be $231. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you all updated on my jewelry consignments with them. The next item that I will be sending into the Realreal is by St. John. This is a St. John jean jacket. But it's yellow. It's super cute. It's kind of cropped and it's got the metal buttons down. I actually would normally sell this myself, except the size is missing. So, this I picked up at my local thrift, super cheap. So, I think that they'll price this for about $100, and then my commission on that will be about $30. So, good flip on that, even though they don't resell St. John for that high. The next item that I'm sending in is a pair of canvas Burberry heels. I love these heels so much, you guys. I wish these were in my size. I would totally be wearing these, but they're smaller. I have sent these in, I sent them in once, and they were sent back to me saying that there was a stain, which of course I didn't notice. So I got them cleaned up. We're sending them back in. And these, I believe that these are missing the size, which is the other reason I don't really want to sell them myself. And I think that they will sell on the Realreal for about $100, and then my commission on these will be $30. The next item that I sent into the Realreal is by the brand Sandro. Now, I don't normally send Sandro in because it doesn't resell that well. Again, this one is missing the size. And this is a navy jumpsuit, and it's got cute little silver button details down the shoulder. It is, if I had to guess, I would say maybe it's like a medium or something. And this one, I would guess that they're going to sell for about $100 based on jumpsuit comps on their site. And then my commission on that would be $30. The next item that I'm sending in, I was thinking after the fact that I don't even know if they accept this brand, so I may be getting this one back. Normally when I do a consignment to them, I go in through the website and I choose the designer and I do the whole thing. This time I have a new rep from the Realreal, and they went ahead and just sent me the label. And so I just started putting things in the box. Plus I was trying to pack for vacation. And then like I was going through this and I'm like, I might be getting that one back. This is by the brand Escada, which I don't actually think they accept. I guess we're gonna find out. And these are pink wool slacks, super cute, pleated in the front. There are some Escada items listed, so we'll see. If they do accept them and sell them there, I think that they'll sell for around $50, and then my commission will be $10. The next item that I sent in is by the brand Nicholas. I got this out of a thredup DIY designer box. I've never gotten this brand before. It's a really good brand. I'm trying to remember what country it's out of. I want to say Germany, but I don't think that's right. Anyway, I could not figure this piece out in my video, y'all. Like, I wasn't sure, is this a skirt? I thought it was a skirt. Well, anyways, after like looking it up, it's like a strapless top that zips in the back. Anyway, it's not, in my opinion, not going to be easy to photograph and list. So I sent it into them. They have sold this exact top before for $40. So my commission on that will be $8. The next item that I'm sending in is by the brand Isabel Marant, and this was a raw silk blazer, beautiful. I can't remember why I decided to send this in instead of listing myself, probably because it's a blazer and I hate selling blazers. So anyways, I'm guessing that that will sell for about $100, and then my commission on that will be about $30. The next item that I sent in is by the brand Etro, and it's an Etro dress with a really fun print. The wackier the print, usually the better it does. Also with Etro, the way that they price it is based on materials. This is not silk, so it won't be priced as high. I'm guessing it'll sell for around $75, and then my cut will be $15. That's another brand that when I get it, I usually send it into the Realreal because I struggle selling Etro and I struggle selling Jimmy Choo. I don't know why, but I do. Let's talk about Jimmy Choo for a second. Okay, pause. I have something really fun to tell you guys. Okay, so maybe you remember recently I opened a DIY designer box. If I can go back and find the box that I opened this in, I'll put it above. I got this, well, first of all, I've gotten multiple pairs of Jimmy Choo shoes that are kind of this neutral, slight yellow patent leather. I think I've gotten 2 or 3 pairs. Anyways, in this particular box, I got the clutch. It's that kind of yellow patent leather. Well, this clutch is a beat, y'all. Like, there is no cleaning it. It works. Like, structurally, it's in good condition, but there's scuffs all over. It's a disaster. So I remember in the video talking about maybe I would try to paint this or somehow repurpose it. So I was thinking more and more about it, and I'm like, what do I want to do? Because I thought maybe I could like glue a bunch of like brooches on or do some painting. Okay, so I have a childhood friend who is an amazing artist out of Oklahoma. She's awesome. I'll put her information up on the screen, and then I will film once she does this and show you guys what she did. I have a couple paintings in my house from her, and of course I'm not at my house to take pictures of them. But her paintings are so, for me, happy. Like, I see them and they just make me happy. And she listens to like worship music while she's painting, and so she gets inspired from that. And each painting has like a song that goes with it, so it's really cool. I just really love it. Anyway, so I reached out to her and asked her if I sent her. I said, I know this is totally like outside what you normally do, but I would love it if you would be willing to paint this clutch for me. It would be for me, not for reselling, to carry. And she agreed. So I sent her the clutch. She ordered the paint because it's different paint for painting patent leather than for like what she normally does. And so you guys, she's painting this clutch for me. So I cannot wait to see what she comes up with. So once it's finished and she sends it back to me, I will make sure to show it to you guys. But I definitely wanted to repurpose that piece. Even if I was doing it myself, but it just occurred to me, like, I love her art, and so it'd be cool, like, for her to do it. So I'll share that with y'all when I get it back from her. All right, the next item that I sent into the Realreal was by the brand Stuart Weitzman. I don't normally send Stuart Weitzman in, but shocker, these suede booties did not have the size on them. I did do some research and I found other booties that look like this and found where the size is, and it looks like it's just rubbed off on the interior like leather, and so I don't know. I don't know for sure that they'll accept these. They certainly aren't going to sell super high, but we're giving it a go. I think if they do accept them and sell them, they should sell for around $40, and then my commission will be $8. The next item that I sent into the Realreal is a pair of Louis Vuitton Damier Azur sneakers. Super cute. These are in, I believe, a size 36. They have sold these exact sneakers for around $450. So y'all, fingers crossed that this pair gets listed high like that. And if it does and they sell, then I should get $275. So yay, that will be awesome. I will keep y'all updated on those. Okay, the next item I sent into the Realreal is by Prada. And this is a pair of Prada heels that I picked up at my local thrift. Y'all, I don't know who priced these heels. First of all, they're so cute. They're like little slides with a kitten heel and a little bow across the top. Again, if these would have been in my size, I totally would have kept them. Y'all, I don't know who priced these. They were $5 at my thrift, okay? And normally Shoes, just any shoes, my thrift prices them up so high. They have to be like Miss Marked for me to get a really good deal on shoes or handbags at my thrift. Jewelry, we're still winning there, but shoes and handbags, not usually. Okay. So those I'm hoping will sell for 150, and then my commission on those will be 68. So that would be a great profit. The other pair that I'm sending in is another pair of Prada. These are wedges that are in the most, again, if these were my size, I would have kept these and worn these. They're in like a rainbow lizard. Oh my gosh, they're so cool, y'all. Definitely vintage. These, I'm hoping they'll price up because they're vintage and lizard, but I'm just going to keep it at 150 because I don't know about the Realreal, okay, y'all, with their pricing. And so then that means I would make 68. I got that out of a DIY designer box. The next item that I sent into the Realreal is a Henry Bendel nylon bag. This I got from a subscriber, and they do accept and sell Henry Bendel handbags. So I'm hoping that this one will sell for about 75, and then my commission on that will be 15. Then I sent in another Henry Bendel Centennial stripe bag. This one has the Centennial stripe underneath and then the leather overlay on top. This one, again, I'm hoping will sell for about 75, and then my commission on that will be 15. Then I'm sending in a pair of Gucci sneakers. These didn't comp out as well as I thought they would, so we'll see what they end up listing them at. $150. I feel like they should sell for more than that, but that's what the comps are telling me, so we'll just see. If they do sell for 150, then my commission on those should be about 68. Okay, then I sent in a pair of Rag & Bone espadrille heels. I've had these listed for a while and they've had like no interest. I'm like shocked. So these I also got from that same subscriber, so we'll send those in. Rag & Bone, of course, doesn't resell for that much, but I'm thinking that they can sell them faster than I can, and maybe for around $60, and then my commission on that will be 12. Now the next item that I'm sending in is by the brand Le Double J. This, you might remember that I got in a thredup scrap fabric box when I was part of that collab. I will link that video above if you missed it. Make sure to go in and watch that. It was like the first thing I pulled out of that box, y'all, and this will definitely pay for the box. It had a Realreal tag on it, so I mean, and they do sell that brand on there, so I'm hoping this one does really well. I think that it will sell for about $300, and then my commission should be $183. What? Okay. Then the last item I sent in is by the brand Marc Jacobs, and this is a red leather handbag. I got this out of a DIY designer box. I said I was keeping it. I cleaned it because it had some spots on it. I've conditioned it. It's beautiful, definitely vintage. But y'all, I already have a red leather handbag. I have a Burberry one that's solid red leather. I love it. Usually I carry red like in December, like around the holidays and stuff, or sometimes during the summer. I have not reached for this handbag at all. So it's time that I just pass it along. I don't need to be holding on to things that I'm not using. So I sent this in. We'll see if they accept and if they sell it. If not, I'll list it myself, or maybe I will end up carrying it. We'll see. But I think that they can sell it for around $100, and that my commission will be $30. So I'm on vacay. Okay, so don't hold me too strict to my numbers because, you know, kind of a hot mess over here. But from what I can tell, because not every item came out of a designer box, I believe my cost of goods, when you add up all the items that I sent in, it's about $274. And if everything sells for what I think it will, and I get that commission, my profit, when you subtract out the cost of goods, should be $1,195. So fingers crossed, y'all, that they accept everything I sent in. Probably won't. And that everything sells as high as I hope. Probably won't. But we'll see what happens. Okay, it was worth a shot. For sure, I should at least get that $100 credit and maybe that $200 shopping credit. So y'all, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've sent anything into the Realreal lately, or if you're thinking about trying it. make sure to email me. I'm happy to send in a referral for you. And again, they usually have really good monthly offers for first-time consigners. You just have to go to their website and then click on Sell With Us. And usually at the top, if you scroll down, they'll have that monthly offer on there of what they are offering when you send in your items. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me from vacation. I will be back for ThreduP Thursday, which again is a pre-recorded fun box. And then I will see you all back in my normal spot next week. And I have been listing on vacation, so if you've been following along to my listing challenge, you'll be able to see I'm just listing 3 items a day, okay, like nothing crazy, but I've been doing it every day. Make sure to go in and comment daily so you can be entered for a chance to win that Amazon gift card that I'm going to be giving away. When I get back next week, we will do the drawing for that. You get 1 entry per day based on whether or not you comment. So make sure you go do that. You can go back to the old ones, y'all, and watch them and comment. It doesn't have to be the day of. So check that out. See how much I've listed. Sales are definitely up for me. And I've been making sales while I've been on vacation through eBay, which is awesome. I think I've sold like 6 items. So yay. I'll have some fun stuff to ship when I get back. All right. Until I see you guys again. Bye, y'all.